Hi, everybody. Welcome to the new normal. I'm your host, Lisa Davis, aka Litecoin Lisa, and we are so excited. The happy hour show is hitting the road. My buddy Clint Westwood is joining me, and we've got a few other people that are jumping on the happy hour tour. We're going to be announcing our first location, and we're partnering with some of the fam, and it's just blowing up. We've got sponsorships, so we're hoping to be able to bring more and more people to crypto. We'll be right back. Give us a like, share this video while we take a quick break, and we'll have more great news for you right after this. Hey Westwood, happy hour. Cheers.
Howdy, girl.
To you,
how you
my
doing?
brother.
My sister.
I'm doing well.
That's a different glass. You don't have the other mug.
I'm changing it up.
You're mixing it up a little bit. I need to. Oh man, it's like a mind control kind of thing. It's
Changing it up.
I know, changing it up, changing it up. Next thing you know, I'll be drinking, I don't know, iced tea or something.
I'm drinking the same thing. I'm having a different glass.
What are you drinking today? Because
I'm having Tito's and Fresca.
Tito's and Fresca, because we always want to know. We're always curious what the mighty Litecoin Lisa is drinking.
Yep, changing it up. New glass, same drink.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I got to learn to throw out these solo cups because they get a little grody.
Are you saying you reuse your solo cup?
Well, sometimes.
Being
Because
thrifty.
Things disappear out here,
Right.
Lisa. I have a bunch of solo cups, and the next thing I know, I have none. And I come in here, well, my TV, that got ruined.
Well, you have teenagers. I hope you made them work that off in sweat equity.
Well, he's not invited anymore. So the frickin' Litecoin ticker was unplugged. Now that's a big frickin' no-no. So I come out here and it's like dark. I see the Bitcoin ticker going, the Litecoin ticker's unplugged. I'm like, probably charging their phones or some crap. So yeah.
Somebody should definitely be uninvited. Teenagers need to be, the law needs to be laid down there in Westwood.
There's going to be some excommunications coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want Aunt Lisa to show up and have to get the spoon out.
That could happen.
And lay down the law. Could
happen. I'll get I'll get one of those giant spoons my grandparents used to have, like one tall, that hung on the wall, like bamboo or something.
Yeah, the big fork and the spoon.
Yeah, that's it. It's like one of those.
I remember those.
Knock the crap out of somebody.
I remember those.
Yeah. So what are we doing today? I don't even know.
So we've got lots going on today. We're super excited. We've got Mosty waiting in the background, so we need to bring Mr. Mosty on. Mr. Mosty is our big partner in Kansas City. He's been working hard behind the scenes. Mosty, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate you. He's got friends in low places and high places, friends all over the places. So we've got, I made a little banner so everybody can see. We've been talking about save the date, August 27th for our very first happy hour roadshow. We're taking this gig on the road. We are building crypto adoption. We're wanting to meet the fam. So our first location is going to be Old Chicago. Some friends of Mosty's own the Old Chicago. So we're supporting, doing our Bet on Main Street thing. They own an Old Chicago. So we're supporting Americans who are building the dream. And we've got the address there. You said we're going to start meeting people around 3 o'clock because we're going to go be live streaming the happy hour show at our regular time, which is 4 p.m. Central.
It's still Central there in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
And so Mosty hooked us up.
You can't get any more central than Kansas City.
That is true. That is true.
So we just want to tell you thank you so much for just being part of the fam and hooking us up with this connection with these people that are your friends. And I think it's awesome that they're willing. They're also going to be accepting crypto. Is that correct?
Well, it's the bartender's birthday, the main bartender that's been there forever. And she's big into crypto. So she'd love to take your crypto. But as far as the establishment itself, I don't think they're set up for that.
We'll work on them.
Yeah, you can talk to them. I mean, my wife works there too, you know.
Okay.
And my friends call it my office because I spend so much time there.
Okay.
But
Nice.
yeah, we can work on some things.
Yeah, Mosty, what are you drinking? Polly P says, what are you drinking?
Well, I mentioned earlier, you know, I'm a little hungover still, so I ran out and got my Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and I'm good to go today.
All right. Whatever it takes, everyone can.
Yeah.
Okay, we're glad everybody's here at happy hour. So welcome to everybody in the chat. Glad you're here.
Yeah, Long Island iced tea.
You can have a Long Island iced tea. That works too. What are our other? We've got a bunch of announcements.
Hey, that meetup on my Bare Bones website, I have it posted. So all our meetups, anything we're going to be doing, I got to turn this fan off. I think it's interfering. I can't hear right. So all our meetups that we're going to be doing here toward the end of the year. If you go to clintwestwood.net, it's going to be the top link, and then it'll take you to this page, and we're just going to keep adding to it. See right there, a big letter. Yeah, there you go. I actually know how to do a little basic HTML. So, you know, here we go. That's why it's so bare bones. But you know what? It's about content. Just trying to get the information out there. So it makes it easy. Go click on that big link. You're going to see where we're going to be. That gives you all the hours, what's going on. So we're going to be adding to that list pretty soon, too. Quite a few things.
We have more dates and locations. We're confirming kind of as we go, but we're working on it. This is going to be our Kansas City, August 27th and 28th. So Friday is the happy hour crypto meetup starting at 3 o'clock. We'll do our broadcast from 4 to 5 at Old Chicago at 11969 South. Is that supposed to be Strange or is it Strang?
No, it's Strang.
Okay, Strang Line Road, Olathe.
Yes.
Kansas. So I'm super excited about that, and excited to meet the Mrs. Mosty.
Yeah, you met her once back in, I think, 2018. We came to Oklahoma City.
Oh, yes, at the very first Bitcoin
that's the first time you met.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And after that, she hasn't been to one since. So.
What? We must have left an impression on her.
I don't know. She's cool with me doing whatever, but not her thing, I guess.
She's like, you guys are crazy. Well, hopefully we'll win her back over at this one. So hopefully everybody can join us for this.
Just make sure she's scheduled to work.
When I first got into crypto, you know, she asked me a question. She's like, so why are we doing this again? And I said, so when I retire, you can have an ocean front instead of an ocean view. So that was it. From then on, she's been 100% supportive.
She's good with that, huh?
That's all I said.
And then one of the things that we're doing is we want everybody that can come to the meetup to bring as many non-coiners or crypto curious people as you can, because we're going to be hosting a crypto class. What did you call it? It was something clever. Getting started with crypto.
Something like
the next day. And it's just very basic. It's like, what is crypto? Why is it valuable? And then downloading a wallet. We have our first 2 sponsors of the happy hour tour, which we have. It's going to be a monthly event running through, we think, December so far. And Change Angel are one of our sponsors, and also Monarch Wallet. So super excited about both those partnerships. And so people will be downloading a Monarch Wallet, and we'll also be we'll be teaching them how to send Monarch coin. And we're going to be doing Litecoin giveaways with that partnership with Change Angel. So lots of good stuff. You guys need to bring all your non-coiner friends, get them excited about it. We're super excited about it. So.
And both the locations are really cool. Like the old Chicago, it's literally 4 minutes from my house. And there's every restaurant, you know, every hotel. There's all kinds of stuff within walking distance there. And then that's kind of like everything's new. You know, there's Wahlburgers, there's Twin Peaks. And then for the location on Saturday, Homer's Coffee House, that is like one of the oldest areas in Kansas. It's downtown Overland Park. So it's a nice. Completely different feel. You know, a lot of mom and pops. Pretty neat. It's a couple neat areas to get out and walk around if that's what, you know, people want to do afterwards.
Okay.
That sounds great. I love it. I hear there's a silver shop nearby there.
Yeah, there is. Downtown Overland Park. Yeah, that's my gold and silver guy.
Oh,
here's the other surprise we have is that Skynet is joining us online. He is going to be partnering with us and be attending the event and helping us cross promote. So we'll have a bunch of Digibyte people there, hopefully. And we know that a lot of Litecoin people and Digibyte people are the same fam. So welcome, Skynet. Hopefully you can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes,
yeah.
Yay. We're so glad it's working.
Yeah, my name's not posted up on the little squares.
Oh, it's because I have, hold on.
There we go.
Now
there
it
does.
Hey!
So on Happy Hour, I usually like try to post comments from the fam. So when I do that, it takes everybody's name off, but I'll post it back on there.
Wait a minute, Lisa, post a comment now of somebody, I guarantee it shrinks up automatically. And then when you take it off, oh yeah, that's what you were saying. I got you.
Yeah, just does it.
I got you.
Okay.
So how you guys doing?
We're good. We're just talking about the meetup. We were sharing the location, which is scrolling across the bottom, and talking about we've got announcing two of our sponsorships, and we've got Monarch Wallet and Chain Angel. We're going to be doing Litecoin giveaways and moving Monarch coin back and forth and downloading Monarch wallets, and meeting at the Old Chicago for the meetup, and then the next day at the Homer's Coffee House for the getting started with crypto class. So super excited and glad to have you as a partner and talking about Digibyte too. So
glad to be here.
Fun.
Glad to be here. It's been a while. It's been a while since I believe I was in a group with you guys. It was like since last November before the recent blow off top of Bitcoin.
Right.
Well, I remember when I was trying to meet with you at Mom's, and we kept having that was when I very first started getting a lot of shadow banning, and I wasn't sure about it. I was like, oh, surely that's not really a thing. And then we kept having trouble connecting, and then I started learning about VPNs and all that wonderful stuff. So
can I comment on that?
Yeah.
So Phil said, hey, Tom, did you hear Digibyte is going into smart contracts? Yeah. So that's one of my big things I like to talk about is DigiAssetX. And that's a platform, an exchange platform that Digibyte would be paired to multiple cryptos. Not only that, it's like version 3 of DigiAssets. So it's going to be like a whole new upgrade of DigiAssets. It's going to have smart contract being executed from peer-to-peer. Also,
is that like cross-chain?
No, it's not cross-chain from Ethereum to Digibyte, or it's actually the same chain within DigiAssets itself. Okay. And so the fees will be the gas fees will be the transaction of that minuscule fee, just like Digibyte already is. But what's really cool about it is this is where we wanted to see DigiAssets when we were experimenting with V1 and V2, because there wasn't any interoperability within the smoothness. You had to contact somebody on email and send money that way through your Digibyte wallet or whatever. Or I've even used Litecoin to pay for stuff. So, and then get my DigiAsset, right? But now you can just scan just like you would anything else, and it automatically execute the cost, and you get your asset, right? Not only that, there's 6 new rules. I've explained this before. There's 6 new rules. So voting is a new rule, which is really cool. The creator can create their digital asset on a asset creator. So you're going to be able to make NFTs, 3D rendering, movies, music, pretty much everything under the sun on an infinite data source of your NFT or your digital asset. Not only that, you can basically make a currency as long as it's legal in your province.
Make your own currency, but would Digibyte not be the currency? I guess I'm
No,
not
so like
understanding.
for instance, there's KYC rules to be a creator there. So now a government can pick up uh, the asset creation and create pretty much a currency. So no, it would be like having like making your own Ethereum basically, but in the Digibyte ecosystem. Now, not to throw it off course or anything, but here's where I think it's all going, and all it is code. So basically, everything that Digibyte is, or Ethereum is, Digibyte can do on its own, but it's its own ecosystem. So, but it's like it's lagging. It's a laggard on build. So everything you could build advanced code on top of Digibyte and that asset layer to do a lot of crazy stuff. We're talking about super crazy stuff that you could basically do. It just hasn't been built yet. So where I see Digi Assets going with IPFS, and IPFS is basically the storage for your asset. Like say you want to be able to create your like a movie, right? So let's say you create a movie, 3-hour long movie, in fact, or a series of like a series, right? A TV, whatever.
Like Stoner Cats.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, create Stoner Cats. And then you have the customer buy your asset through smart contract layer. You get paid automatically. They get your asset. And basically, you hold all the storage for them to view the movie or hear the music or watch the 3D rendering NFT spinning around, whatever you make. So you have to have, in order to be a creator, you have to have the storage for your customers and not the other way around. So that's what it was really. The other way around, version 1 and 2. Someone had to have some massive like storage thing, and the peer-to-peer smart contracts had to be built in there. And that's what was missing for Digi Assets.
Okay, so at this point, basically, because that was my big concern. Okay, we've got this centralized storage that somebody's got to maintain. You got to put your asset on it, and I'm like, that's really not solving a lot of the problems. I mean, it does and it doesn't. But so at this point, if you're going to create, let's say, one of those products, you can create it out there, and you would, have a hosted server or something that you put that data on, and then they can access that based on the asset that you provide to them.
Mm-hmm. The IPFS is where it all links together, and IPFS is peer-to-peer.
I gotcha.
So if like you want to create a business, you can, and you want to have your customers happy with your product, which you're able to, now you can do it.
That's interesting. So let me ask you this one. So, in the NFT world, that's kind of the big thing, which, I mean, it's a digital asset. It's really what it is, So with Digi Assets, can you say, for argument's sake, for simplicity, you want to create a piece of artwork, an NFT artwork. You want to make that a Digi Asset. Can you specify royalties on that like you do with a lot of the other NFT products? So when it gets sold.
That's one of the new rules out of the 6 that are new.
Okay.
Voting.
That's cool.
Voting assets. So voting, you can make rules within the voting assets to have voting. And then, yes, royalties, kill times where you can you can set a rule where if there's a certain amount of assets you can create or NFTs, and then only this many gets purchased, and there be like a that's able to be purchased until the full stream of your assets are purchased, or that rare line, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then those people can sell there, and you can get royalties from it. Or the creator, not only the creator would get royalties, but the people that purchased your streamline assets. Not only that, you can also put a rule of like, say, okay, not only everybody gets royalties for selling the asset, you can also choose the length of how many wallets it gets transferred to put a stopping point and say that's
No more.
it. Yeah.
That's pretty cool because, you're essentially, like you said, you've got an ecosystem where you're building your own business, your brand, you're marketing your own stuff, and you are profiting from that as it is in demand and as it gets traded. And, you've got control over, that process down the line. I'm just thinking forward, and that's pretty cool stuff. Those are the kind of things I've really been waiting for, to come into fruition on Digibyte, because I know the power of that blockchain. I know what it is. I mean, it's not only sound money because it is proof of work, but when you start integrating these things that, that are going to bring a lot of people into the use case of that blockchain, I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, it really is. So that's encouraging. I like that.
There is, what else was I going to say? Again, it's like, yeah, you can basically, a government can take it and create its own currency or its own
You don't
reward.
say.
As like a digi asset. So they create their own digi asset, which is, hey, I'm going to create, the US, turd dollar. And, that's what they're going to create. And they're going to, maintain the storage and management of that, whatever it is, and the rules and the protocols going forward. Hey, we want an inflation rate, let's say, of 10% a year. I mean, is that something that could be built into it?
Yes. In fact,
automatically.
Here's the thing. So that's the only thing that was really missing. It was building, your asset from the get-go, and it could be, before it was executed, you couldn't change anything. Now you can change it.
Nice.
Another thing is when you're creating on the platform that you log into, on the creator, the creator side, like say you're creating, you see a bunch of rules and easy steps and all this stuff that you're building on one side that no one else can see on the other side. So not even the exchange can see it. Another thing is if you do something nefarious or do a rug pull, that creator is tied to a KYC where they're responsible.
Mm-hmm.
So like say if someone calls somebody out, hey, this is you're copying an NFT, you're copying someone's art and moving it to Digi Assets, which might happen. Mm-hmm. That KYC feature for that creator is held responsible for that. So all copyrights play in rules there, and that person's KYC information goes straight to the police.
Wow.
So, and that's how serious it is, because that was one of the things that Ethereum needs to stop, or like one of the things that
Wild West. I mean, completely, know. Yeah, you see a lot of these tokens.
Ethereum, how many of those have been burned now? I know like $1 million in less than
they've been burning
2 hours.
Oh, by the way, you could do burning on Digi Assets as well.
Nice.
I think there's 3 more rules that wasn't in before, but it's pretty amazing stuff. I can't wait for it to come out. We're looking at possibly a month or 2.
Okay, where do we follow that at? I mean, how do we know? Because I'm very into it. Digibyte's, my top 2 favorites.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay, so it's
I have a whole
Digi Asset X.
Digi Asset X. Okay.
On Telegram.
Okay. Follow that. Okay. Anything on Twitter? Anything on any other platforms?
Oh yeah, Digi Asset X on Twitter.
On Twitter and okay, Telegram. Okay,
not to mention it's follow. Change Angels exchange.
Perfect. Yeah, because
and your YouTube channel, Scripts Guy, is. You need to tell everybody about your YouTube channel. I'll pull it up. Hold on.
Yeah, we got to get
under my description of every video in the description. It has a link to Digi Asset X as well, to Telegram, and I just put that on there because I've been so excited about it ever since when I learned about it. I even asked if it was okay for me to talk about it, and Matthew Cornelius was like, "Yeah, go ahead, shoot."
Yeah, because you never know. You don't want any turmoil. You don't want any arguments. You're going to make sure everybody's on the same page, right? Here's an example. Yesterday, a friend of mine made a swap on Change Angel. Now, this kind of ties in, but I'm not. But it does. Made a swap on Change Angel and swapped some coins for Digibyte, but accidentally, put a Doge address in there. So somehow it got sent to the Doge address, and it's like, oh my God. How am I going to get my coins back? Well, Ben from Change Angel, he's like, all right, send all these instructions. And, I'm like, okay, I'm going to help walk her through it. And so I sent them to her, I'm like, okay, this is what we need to do. So she says, oh man, she texted me back and said, 5 minutes, I got it all done. And what they did, they went to that Ian Coleman website, and then they used Digi Asset X at some level in the instructions to somehow extrapolate the coins off Doge, get them back into the correct wallet. I mean, it's just like kind of amazing. And so she's like, thank God, I got all these coins back. So I'm not sure how that process went, but that was part of the process.
I could tell you exactly how it went. There's this thing called DigiSweep, and DigiSweep is a new tool that you can use through DigiAsset X. It's like one of the only tools, along with another wallet fix thing, where you can extract your coins that you sent to like an address that's out of your control. If you use that code, it brings it back.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was amazing because it was, a considerable amount of money. And she's like, I screwed up. I'm in trouble. And I mean, she was able to retrieve those coins because she sent them to the wrong blockchain. And it's just like, oh my God. I was like, oh no, what are we going to do here? But it was pretty cool. And I mean, yeah, so.
It is cool. That's a good technology. I think every cryptocurrency needs that technology right there.
Yeah, it saves a lot of people. I mean, you face it, we're still in the wild, wild west. I mean, we all make mistakes. She's been in crypto for 3+ years. I know that, and it's just like you make a mistake and then boom, it costs you because the tools aren't refined enough. And that's why the general public, they're looking for the gateways and, all the easy ways and that the government's going to allow them and regulate and provide. And so they're going to run to that because nobody knows how email works in the background. So, okay, well, I'll just go get my Gmail account, and everything works, but, we're kind of on the back end to a great extent. You're a lot deeper than a lot of us, but we're kind of understanding, copying freaking addresses and pasting them. I mean, this stuff in 5 years, 10 years down the road. I mean, all these tools are going to be so integrated that nobody's even going to know how to do this stuff. And it's all going to be seamless. So, it's a learning curve. It definitely is. And, being in crypto right now is very exciting, but, it's exciting. That's a double-edged sword.
There's a lot of people that didn't know that, what we're talking about. They didn't know that you could pull your coins back from another address. And the funny thing is, let's just say that address took those coins and sent it to another wallet. It would literally just chain it over, sweep it back. Never
wow.
happened.
That's crazy. And, the interesting thing is, and this is a lesson probably for everybody, she said, well, can I just send it directly to the exchange? Because, initially she was thinking, I'm just going to do the swap and put the exchange address in there. If she had put the exchange address in there wrong to the wrong blockchain, what are the odds she's going to get her coins back at that point? She's probably gone. I said, no, send it to your wallet first. That way you've got it, and then you can make the send to the exchange. I said, DigiBuy is so cheap, and fast that it's not going to cost you anything. Just get it in your possession first and then, make the swap. And so it's one of those things where, it's constantly double check, keep it in your possession until you're going to make a trade or something. And I mean, she probably would have lost those coins and there wouldn't have been any way to retrieve it at that point unless the exchange was nice enough to, work with her. And good luck, calling some of these places, they're getting a hold of them. So it's cool that we've got these tools and everything's a learning experience, every mistake we make. And so, I learned something from that. Now I'm talking about it. So, if it hadn't happened, we wouldn't have this conversation right now. So it's,
I can't see Lisa.
Oh, I'm behind here. I just want to, Ronnie lost her dad on Sunday. So we want to send Ronnie all our love. And my buddy Satoshi Sean lost his nephew last month. Or no, I'm sorry. His nephew last month and I think it's his nephew last month, and his niece was killed like a week ago or something. And so we're doing a special grief special tomorrow. He and I and Amy are going to do a special on Saturday. And so at 4:00 Central, if anybody wants to jump in, and I hope Ronnie will join us. A lot of people are really struggling right now, and we just want to build everybody up and kind of walk through that with everybody together. So just want everybody to send Ronnie some love, and I appreciate you guys in the chat reaching out to her and building her up.
My prayer, I'll put it in my prayer book.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Send all the good energy that you can, keep her in your thoughts. And that's more than anything, the most important thing is for us as a community, as people, as human beings, to focus on each other. And like you said, Lisa, lift each other up, because there's so many people trying to tear us down. So you got to not give them energy. You got to give energy to the people who, really need it and really are worthy of it. And so, absolutely bless you, blessings and thoughts and prayers.
That's what we can do for each other. That's what the kind of stuff we can do for each other. So that is what I want to focus on.
So Mr. Script Skynet, you're coming to the meetup and you're going to talk a little bit about DigiByte. So, hey, I'll tell you what, anybody that comes to the meetup that, you download a DigiByte wallet, I'll send a little DigiByte to everybody that's there. I mean,
we're going to download Monarch wallet.
Well, I mean, at the meetup, for DigiByte, we got DigiByte people out there. You can download the Monarch wallet too.
Is there DigiByte on a Monarch wallet?
Yeah, there is. But the DigiByte wallet, what's good about that is you can do DigiID, which you can log into certain things like Change Angel. So that's really cool. It's good to start kind of getting used to that.
Well, you can use Monarch wallet.
There you go.
You can use Coinomi wallet, and as long as it's like the DigiByte network, it should show the same still fast speed. So I think
they're good. So they're good on the Monarch wallet then. See, I've never tried it with that. I've used it with Coinomi and then the DigiByte wallet, but I've never.
As long as it's on chain, it should be just as fast as.
I'm going to try it out.
Since we've got a sponsorship from Monarch wallet, we want to encourage Monarch wallet.
I hear you, Lisa. I use so many different wallets that I'm like, oh yeah, try that one. Nope, I'm going to try out the Monarch wallet with it.
We're definitely trying out the Monarch wallet. We're encouraging the Monarch wallet, and we're encouraging Change Angel. We are going to be loyal to those that are going to keep us going and keeping us on the road and keeping on, so we can have more people do some more crypto adoption. So.
And if you don't know what the Monarch wallet is, come to the crypto class the day after, because you're going to learn how to download it and you're going to learn how to send stuff, and you're going to
we're going to send you some Monarch token.
Absolutely. And some Litecoin, because we do have some Litecoin that we can throw around.
That's right. Because of Change Angel.
There you go.
Now, the really cool thing about DigiAssets and the evolution of DigiAssets, I think one day, and it's going to take advanced code to do it. But like I said, DigiByte's a laggard in the build, right? It's coming along. I believe one day we are going to see all the UTXO blockchains being able to be integrated with talking like cross-chain, kind of like Ethereum, but only UTXO. And DigiByte or DigiAssets will be the catalyst for that talk, like back and forth. So that would be big for UTXO blockchains. And now that you have this, the government fighting, which blockchain is better, mining or approved mining or proof of stake. If proof of stake gets damaged by law, and I don't know if that might happen. I don't know if that's going to happen. And proof of work is that's what shines. Guys, like UTXO will be off the freaking charts, off the freaking charts.
So for people who don't know, the unspent transactions, those blockchains, the UTXO, I mean, which blockchains are we talking about? I mean, in that frame.
What with the
like a UTXO blockchain? What is that? What coins?
Well, Bitcoin, obviously, and then you got Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, possibly Decred because it's a hybrid. Currently, Ethereum because it's proof of work, right? But it's not. It's still a DApp protocol, but it's not going to be anything UTXO. Period. They're slowly, phasing out that. And DigiByte. So pretty much any coin or blockchain that's a UTXO blockchain. Yeah, because right now you can't use Litecoin to talk with Bitcoin. You can't use Bitcoin to talk to DigiByte. You can't use DigiByte to talk to Litecoin. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. None of that is at play here, right? Right now, they're like individual, unique UTXO blockchains. So with their own algorithms, right? So they're very unique, but they're all UTXO. But what I see in the future is Digi Assets is going to do something for the whole UTXO phenomenon.
So when we had the psychic, we had SL and Jill Jardine do the whole reading with the astrology chart and the psychic, they were talking about, or maybe it wasn't Jill Jardine, maybe it was Michelle. I can't remember, but they talked about these contracts, government contracts with Digibyte. And I want to say it was next spring. And we had Digibyte team members on the call or on the reading. And there was something where like he couldn't talk about it. I have to go back and rewatch the video now.
Wait, what video is that? Because there's a lot of things I can't talk about either. I just want to be able to watch.
Yeah, it's on my channel. And it's a Digibyte. If you go in, like, I think it's under price predictions, a playlist on price predictions, and it's a Digibyte. And then afterwards, like, we were trying to talk to him and he was like, I can't kind of say something about that. And I was like, And then right after that, I think it was when Jared did the thing where he was like, I remember where Jared like had to be off for a little while or something.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to get you're gonna have to get this video to me, Lisa.
I'll send it to you. And I thought it was going to be about the vote. I thought it was going to be a government, because DigiID for voting makes so much sense to me. And so I thought, oh, they're going to use DigiID to fix the vote. That makes so much sense. But when you're talking about for currency, that could be something too.
Yeah, voting protocols. We're like DigiAssets is involved with voting protocols. DigiID would be just that next level security to enter, like to log in, and if they want to use it, and then vote with scanning with DigiID, exactly, and would verify their vote under that identification.
Like you're not necessarily voting with Digibyte, but you're validating your identification to then vote.
Yeah, you're basically filling in the little box for a scan for each candidate or whatever. If you want to go to candidates, you know.
I'll send you the video, but yeah, I was like, what did he just say?
I'm really interested, you know.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Well, I guess the end game is, you know, we all know that Digibyte's going to do great things, and at about a nickel right now, you're going to look back and say, why wasn't I buying that stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, and thank you, Phil C. Yes, you guys give us a like, share this video. It's only going to help all of humanity if people hear good things about Digibyte and have an opportunity to buy it at a nickel, and also to be able to come to our happy hour roadshow in Olathe, Kansas, and meet Mrs. Mosty and have a great time with all of us and bring new people to crypto. My thought is, like, if we can have our happy hour roadshow, people aren't so intimidated by crypto. They meet people like us. They're like, look, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to know how to code to find out about crypto. It's not scary. You know, we're not, what did Elizabeth Warren call us? Shady underground people or something like that.
Shady coders, underground coders,
shady coders, something like that. No, we're just
deplorable coders. I don't know.
Deplorable terrorists or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're just normal people who believe in sovereignty and freedom and having hard assets in your own possession. And so I think it'd be cool, like, if you have anybody who's crypto curious or just wants to hang out with some good, awesome Americans, come hang out with us in Olathe, Kansas, learn about cryptocurrency, hang out at the happy hour, and then hopefully they can join us the next day for our what did you call it? I'm gonna keep
a crypto class, a beginner class, you know.
Yeah, it's a super basic beginner crypto class. It's nothing to be intimidated by.
No.
We're gonna do the very basics. What's crypto? You're gonna download a wallet. We're gonna throw around some crypto. We're gonna send them some coins. They're gonna send some coins to each other. We're gonna just have a really great time, have some coffee.
It's a lot of it's a hands-on thing, you know. It really is, because from the standpoint of, you know, everybody knows people who are like, yeah, I've heard about it. You know, the guy who poured my concrete. I'm like, hey man, you know, I kind of talked to him about crypto a little bit, and he's like, oh, I'm just not smart enough for that stuff. I'm like, dude, come on, you know. And it's just, if I can get somebody, you know, like him and so many people like him that have heard about it but are just not really, I don't really know. Just sit in and listen. And it's not intimidating at all. Like you said, Lisa, trust me, I'll make it fun to where you are going to be like, okay, I didn't know that. And you'll ask questions and I'll answer them the best I can. And Lisa will answer them the best she can. And it's just getting that
we're going to get them to,
knowledge.
download this wallet. And then we're going to have them swap something on Change Angel. And we're going to send them some Litecoin from that Change Angel gave us. And we're going to send some Monarch token that Monarch gave. And so we're just going to play around with it and let them see and learn about it and have that hands-on experience with each other. So it's not so intimidating, and they're going to realize it's like texting each other or sending a Cash App kind of experience, and take that fear away from it. And Lisa, then start them on that road.
Do you have a Monarch wallet with you right now? Can you pull up your received address for Digibyte?
Yes, I can.
And you're going to have to put yourself. Well, is there any way you can remove the comments just for a second so we can see? Oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah,
that's good. And received wallet, Monarch wallet. Let's just see how fast. I saw that.
That's how fast it is, right there.
Hey, guys, if you want to donate to Clint right now, he just go back, pause the video. You can scan QR codes.
Yeah, there you go.
As you pause the video, and you could donate. Okay, hold it still.
Wait.
Hold it still. I gotta be able to see it.
Is it good or am I?
It's the lighting or something. It's kind of drowning it out. Yeah, there you
go.
Might do it. Yeah.
Okay, I am going to send it. I gotta punch in my. Okay, go back to your Lisa. Go back to your regular screen, or just your regular screen on your Digibyte wallet. I think. I don't know how Monarch works.
Let me see. Yeah, that little back arrow. See that, Lisa? Top left.
Okay, I just sent it. Hold up your phone. See if you received it. Hold it up.
Digibyte.
Hold it up.
Wait, how do I do it?
Just pull it down. Pull it down to refresh, just to make sure, and then hold the phone up.
Yeah, let me see. Go to your Digibyte wallet. Oh, it's too late now.
What do I do?
Did you receive
Digibyte.
Come to the crypto class, and you're going to learn.
I have my airplane thing on, so I always turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone.
Okay, go back to the Monarch wallet.
Yeah, hold on.
Digibyte Monarch wallet.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder why I drink. Hey, I need to get a refill. I'll be right back.
Now all my notifications are flooding in on my phone.
You're plagued by notifications. Oh.
You should come to my class because we're gonna do great.
We'll all learn together.
What about but you know what's great about the blockchain is it you should be able to still view the wallet and see if you got my transaction.
It will. It's just that my notifications are
plaguing.
Digi Explorer. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Go back to your wallet, Lisa.
I am. Hold on. It's like my notifications are just all across my phone.
We should have had a rehearsal.
Okay, here, $10 you sent me.
Yeah, when was that? Does it have a time on there? Just curious.
Of course it does.
Don't want nothing.
186 Digibyte.
Thank you. Is there a clock?
History. Yeah, you can look at the history and it says confirmed. Does it have a time? Transactions. Oh my God, it's so tiny. You're gonna make me. Right back. Mosty's like, I'm out of here.
Drink.
If it matched up with the time that I sent it.
Okay, it says it was mined Friday, August 6th at 21:44:29.
That's military time, Clint. What time is that?
I wasn't listening. What was it?
That was 6 minutes. That's 6 minutes ago.
21:44:29. It took me 6 minutes to refresh and get out of my.
That's crazy.
Oh, you said 29 or 41.
21:44.
Well, it's 46 after right now.
Okay.
So 2 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago. All right. That's fine.
And I even poured a drink. I had time to get a refill.
We're gonna have to do it again. Let's do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah, I want to see. I just want to see it.
Now, if you had sent Bitcoin,
Okay, I owe you a
wouldn't even
drink
be
when in
close.
Kansas City then.
You'd be waiting around for an hour.
Okay, look. Okay, so let's see. I'll send you 5 this time. Okay. So I just need to scan.
I owe you a drink in Kansas City then.
And then just keep the screen, back it up a little bit, just a little bit more.
Oh,
yeah, a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm going to send this. Okay.
You think it's too glary?
See what happens.
See, now all my stuff is my notifications on the top.
Okay, I sent it. Oh,
I don't think.
No, that's Bank of Midwest. Hold on.
I don't think it'll go because. I don't think it'll go because it's too glary.
No, hold on. Back up.
That's it.
Does it? Okay, when you're on that screen, does it change, or do you have to back out to see if the transaction went through? Because it should have went through by now.
Look at that.
I don't know.
We're going to have to go through the Monarch wallet, Lisa, at the meetup, so we know how it works straight out. So I can.
If I hit history, it goes to Digi Explorer. But then if I go back to Monarch wallet, I think if I go
and you pull
my Digibyte.
Yeah, it should have a Digibyte like a thing right there.
Oh, if I go back to that, it's already in there. And the
okay,
Digibyte.
so that's what we were trying to figure out. Okay, one more time.
Yeah.
One more time.
Oh my Lord. I think it's there.
Okay, it's there. We know it works, but I was just trying to get real time showing.
It's very fast. It's faster than me going back and forth.
Well, see, that's it. You know, that just shows you right there. The human being
Digibyte is faster than Litecoin Lisa.
That's it.
That's the process.
There you
I
are.
promise.
It'll get there before Litecoin Lisa's got her checkbook
Digibyte
out.
is faster
We're
than
going to have to do this until I run all out of Digibyte.
Mm-hmm. We're going to milk this thing for another hour, buddy.
And I owe you at least a beer.
Oh, I got to grab some water. I'll be right back.
Do it. Lisa,
Okay.
what does SL say Digibyte's going to go to? Have you seen her predictions?
Hold on, I'll get the sheet. Hold on.
And then there was one. Here I am. Now I can finally take over and talk about some. Oh, wait, is Lisa back?
Wait, I'm back.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
I have to be well behaved today.
Yeah, Digibyte will go to at some point in the future, $1,900.
How much did you get in that wallet? Like 200, 190 something.
I have currently in this wallet.
In that one, how much did you just get?
$279.
You just robbed
279 Digibyte.
You just robbed that young man. That's just a highway robbery right there. That's going to be over $1,000. Oh my gosh!
And I'm only going to give him a beer for it.
I know you're getting $250,000 out of this.
It's an expensive beer. I will say thank you though.
Like, good trade.
Oh, we have to do our giveaway. So Cannon drew a so for Patreon, you guys, please go sign up for my Patreon. That is a big support. That's what's supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. That was what gave me the whole encouragement of doing the roadshow. Thankfully for the support that we have with our sponsors, we're going to be able to keep a kitty, a crypto kitty. We're going to be able to keep doing the roadshow at least for 5 months. We've got a commitment from Monarch and Change Angel, but we have a winner of our Digibyte poker chip, and this. I think Fingy said this was Zinc.
Zinc, yep.
Digibyte coin thing, and the winner is Warrior 32 was my patron who won. So Warrior 32, I will be mailing this to you, or I will be emailing you to be able to mail this to you. Thanks for winning. So this month I'll be giving away something.
A Digi asset.
There you go.
No, I can. I've got to figure out what I'm going to give away. I will be announcing it next week, but if you sign up for Patreon, what I do is everybody who's a patron member, all your names are put in a hat, and then at the end of the month, whatever it is that we're giving away, we do the giveaway. So I appreciate it's $5 a month. It supports the channel, and then that helps
Well, what do you do
everything
on what do you
keep
do
going.
on this Patreon, Lisa? That's so special that because people hear this and they don't know what
So,
this is.
as you join, I send everybody a message and I offer to meet with them for an hour for any new members. Just because I really want to meet the people that are willing to support the channel, and I love getting to know everybody. I think it's super cool. Hey, Zoggy. I'm glad you're watching. Then I also I check the messages. I try to check at least once a day, if not more. Also, as I'm doing whatever research or information gathering that I do for the show, I share to Patreon. I also do the SL price prediction with the astrologer or psychic. We release
That alone is worth the cost of admission.
Yeah.
Trust me.
So I release that to patron first, either anywhere from 3 to 5 to a week earlier than we give to general public.
Because that way you can front run the market.
Well, at least the psychic market.
There you go.
So those go out to them first. So
It's probably pretty expensive to join, isn't it?
what's that?
Your Patreon?
It's $5.
What? For all that content? You got to be kidding me. $5 a month?
$5 a month.
Well, somebody needs to like step up and help Lisa out and get all that content and learn about all these predictions. And
Are you able to? So what you're saying is the seers are basically your niche for the Patreon thing.
it's not necessarily the niche because Lisa puts out a
No.
lot of great content just on freedom stuff. You know, a lot of articles that I would never
Yeah.
find.
Oh well, yeah, like you got freedom there, yeah.
Yeah, so there's just all kinds of like, you know, that I don't want to
I
get your
also
channel
do,
banned, but
yeah.
you know,
I mean, I
red
also
pill
do
stuff.
like I have to pat myself on the back here, but like that whole thing that I did Wednesday with public where I like had the 4-4 and I found like that French Anon guy's stream and the 8-4 thing, and then I found that article about the war games thing, and then I sent it to Uncle Cliff and he tweeted it out and he was like, oh, holy crap. I mean, when Uncle Cliff tweets out something that you found, I felt a little like, oh, good job, sister.
Well, there you go.
I felt a little proud of myself. So, but I sent that to my Patreon first.
Enterprise Lisa.
Then I sent it to
that's
Uncle
Enterprise
Cliff.
Joe.
So what are you giving away, Lisa, at this live meetup?
So
Yes.
we'll have Monarch swag. We'll have Change Angel swag. I'm going to have a couple Team Mighty shirts. We'll have a Litecoin. Are we going to have Litecoin giveaway at the meetup, or is that only for during the class? I can't remember.
We're going to be giving away so much Litecoin, you're going to be sick of Litecoin. It's going to be huge. Hey, I don't know. It depends how much I drink.
We don't know.
Maybe in a private chat.
Better open up the coffers then.
Yeah, right. Everybody's got their QR codes out. You know, it's like a
Zog is going to be
rock
doing
concert.
keg stands. We will have a New Jersey meetup eventually. Actually, it's going to be next month. No.
No.
No. It's not next month. It's for my birthday. It's October.
So I have something to contribute to the Kansas City meetup to give away. I've been meaning to do this. It's just when I did it for my channel, right? COVID hit and you know all the COVID stuff, and no one's going to want something mailed to them from Script Sky like freaking COVID, you know.
It's got to sit in the sun for a week first before I open it.
But I have Script Skynet like the intro puzzles.
Oh, cool.
So,
Sweet, dude.
The intro that comes up on everything. This is one of the very first intro I've ever done. You can obviously see the little circle if you ever watch the channel.
Nice.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Wow. I'll tell you what. I love your intros. I mean, the music, you know, it just gets you, you know,
Well,
it's like Terminator style, you know.
If you
coming
click
in.
that first one, you'd see it.
Is this it? Where it says
No.
Digiverse though?
Yeah, that's the channel. Yeah, it's just I
Okay,
changed
because
it.
I'm so confused. So the reason it says not say I'm subscribed is because I have to be on another browser. I am subscribed to you on my phone where
But you're
I'm
not logged
another.
in. Yeah.
I'm logged in as someone else because I don't want you to be associated with the channel where I'm banned.
Mhm.
So it's like a whole thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you were banned and all that.
Yes. So I try not to let my friends, I don't subscribe to any of them from my band channel.
So that one video right there below with the mushroom cloud, that
Yeah.
is one of the recent, like all the Twitter things when we kind of all started together, that was all my like Twitter stuff. I just rolled it all in one intro and then just threw it in there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
So what was that? Was that a CD or something? What was it? You said puzzle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, see, some of them have the little, it's the intro, like it's the intro of the, my
the
channel. So that's
Digibyte.
the intro,
Here.
you know?
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to put my old man glasses on. I was having.
Come on, I didn't.
Basically, it was my first intro that I've ever done. It was on Twitter, and that, you know, I guess my goal was when we were all on Twitter, we kind of slowly migrated to YouTube. Also,
Very cool.
Right.
Yeah,
But
but yeah, some people hate my intros because they're too long. Like sometimes I got like an intro that's a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and I would just love it. But
you're
there's
like, it's art, man.
That's it.
I
Make
got
an asset
people
out of that.
that follow like you know, like Mitch Ray or something, or Crown's Crypto Cave, and their intros are like, you know, 20 minutes or something like that. It's like, and you're complaining about my 1 minute, 1.5 minute intro. That's crazy.
Crow used to have a super long. I loved it, but
yeah, it was crazy.
yeah, I think he got trouble over that or something. I don't know. The artist that was singing.
Crypto Crow?
Yeah. Remember the old intro he had with the chick singing? It was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Actually. But it lasted like 10 minutes.
Gotta have a warm-up act.
Yeah.
Is he still around? Is he still doing stuff?
Puerto Rico, I think.
Yeah, he moved to Puerto Rico.
Why?
I don't know.
Taxes,
Hopefully,
maybe?
Why wouldn't you?
you know, maybe he took Spirit Airlines down there and couldn't get back. I don't know. My one current event.
Wow.
Ronnie, I don't have Venmo, but thank you. There is a coin. There's in the description if you guys want to donate to the channel. There's a coin link or coin tree that has like all different cryptos that we accept to support the channel. I appreciate you offering to help out. I don't have a Venmo. I'm not sure why. I may have been kicked off of something.
Oh, you're going to have to. So can't you send your, don't you have a donation link, Litecoin down in your description?
Yeah, in the coin tree.
Yeah, in that
in the
coin tree.
description. That coin tree, if you click on it, then it has like a bunch of different addresses for like Digibyte, like Litecoin, Bitcoin.
There's Digibyte memes right there, Blizzard. He's made
tons of
he's
them.
had like millions and millions of views.
Mhm.
Millions of views on one monkey.
He made some memes of me.
Yeah.
He made Digibyte and Litecoin memes of me. It was very sweet.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very humbling.
Litecoin Lisa, if you search it on Twitter with the
The
GIF,
meme.
or the GIFs,
Yeah.
right? Or GIFs. Yeah, you look up Litecoin Lisa, there you are, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. And Jim, we are working on a possible Florida meetup.
It's gonna have to be sometime when it's cold up here.
It's probably when it's going to be cold. So in the description, you can.
Yeah, there it is.
That's really cool.
Where's the Litecoin one?
It's a good question.
There's a Litecoin
I just pulled the
one.
Digibun one. I don't know.
I
I don't know how to work Twitter. What are you asking me to do here? I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first rodeo. Like an old guy.
So when are you going to do Oklahoma City again, Lisa?
I think we're going to do Dallas instead of Oklahoma City, just because I think it will be easier for people to attend. Like, because it's to come to Oklahoma City. If anybody's flying, you have to get an extra flight. Like, so you can fly into somewhere and then fly to Oklahoma City. So I think we're going to do Dallas instead, just to encourage more people to attend. And I'm put a little bug in a little Asian guy's ear, and I think he's going to help me.
He's not that little.
more people to. No, he's actually a big Asian guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's a good friend, and he is. We've been there for each other.
Stereotyping the Asians. Come on, man.
Oh, he picks on himself all
I
the
know,
time.
it's funny.
So
I'm pretty sure we know who you're talking about.
Might
yeah,
figure that out.
Yeah, he's a good friend, and we've been there for each other over the years. And so he's, I think he's going to help encourage, get people to attend, and then maybe be able to help us out in some other ways. So I think we're going to do a Dallas one, and then
we got to do a New Jersey one, like you said.
New Jersey one for my birthday.
And Lisa said I have to do a Westwood one here in
And
Illinois,
then
in the Peoria
Friendsgiving.
area.
Yep.
So I'm going to be setting that up. I got the perfect place.
Who gets the new house?
What's that?
Who gets the new house?
Oh, they ain't coming
Westwood.
here. Ain't nobody coming here. This is a private deal. We got a public meetup coming in Peoria.
Oh, right.
Ronnie, I think we're connected on Twitter. I'll DM you, and we can.
That's going to have to be mostly that. I'll tell you what. I'm going to have to, open a bidding war or something for that one. I don't know. I'm going to have to put a QR code on the door or something.
I might have to throw my name in the hat on that one too because that drive from the casino was rough.
It is rough. I mean, it can be, and so that's why the meetup, that I want to do, the public meetup, it's got to be somewhere, where there's a lot of hotels and stuff.
That's why we're thinking Peoria for the meetup, so that everybody can have lots of hotel options and not have to drive so far.
Yeah, Peoria was cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool places.
Yeah, there's all those options with the casinos by the river and all that, and there's great restaurants and all kinds of stuff. So we're thinking that for like a Friendsgiving, we can all be crazy riverboat gamblers like Nana and do our Friendsgiving.
So we're good in the mornings.
Yeah, do the Dunkin' Donuts. We can use our Flexa.
Yep, speed nap.
Speed nap, yeah. And spend some Litecoin buying some coffee and I think it'll be good. So
cool. So we're going to wait a minute, let me get this right. So Mitts, right? How do you say your name? Your Twitter name?
Mr. Mosty?
Mosty.
Okay. I always say
Mosty.
Not Mitch.
No, not Mitch.
I always say Mitts. You're the one with the face with the cartoon face, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah, dude. I thought I tried to contact you a while back and try to see if you wanted to meet up because I was trying to look for people in Kansas City, Yeah,
I remember that. I haven't been as active the last year or so on social media, but yeah, I remember talking to you a while back. Actually, this Homer's Coffee House used to be a popular crypto meetup spot like 3 years ago, and then the group just kind of fell apart. I don't know exactly what happened, but yeah.
Maybe were you there at the Bitcoin Ben meetup in St. Louis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one of them.
He was there.
One at the park. Yeah,
he was there.
Yeah, that one actually. See, I actually just came just for the meetup. I think I got there at night the night before. I think you guys were meeting at Ben's house before, or what was it? I don't know. But I was there at right on time, and then I kind of left a little late. But you guys were still sticking around like all night or something.
Yeah, that was a crazy night. That's the night I met Polly P.
Yep, the infamous night.
I met Chicken Pimp there.
Yeah, that's right.
Chicken Pimp. Everybody, every time I say Chicken Pimp around people I know, they're like, Chicken Pimp?
Like, what's he do?
Yeah. He pimps chickens.
Right. Pimps them out and gets rid of them. Pimps some more out and gets rid of them.
I want the Rhode Island red hen.
Yeah.
He's the guy to hook you up.
That's it.
Okay, so we have, I don't know if Mitchie is in the chat or not, but we have a discrepancy. It is my belief that it is Mitchie's birthday tomorrow. So whether it's tomorrow or on the 10th, happy birthday, Mitchie. I hope you have a magical day.
Happy
I love
birthday,
you.
Mitch.
Happy birthday, Mitchie.
Such a great guy.
And congrats to Warrior 32 for your Digibyte. Everybody, please check out the link in the description. Join the Patreon. It supports the channel, keeps us on the road, keeps us going. Thank you so much to Monarch Wallet and Token for your support, and to Change Angel. We're going to hit the road. We're going to do some crypto adoption. We're going to meet the fam, and we hope all of you guys will meet us there, and we will see you there. Go to clintwestwood.net for any information if you guys miss the information. But thanks so much, Mosty, for getting us the hookup on the locations. We're super thankful for you. Yeah. And
which is where again? Which is where again, Mosty?
We're doing Friday afternoon at Old Chicago in Olathe, right there by the big AMC theater.
Oh, Old Chicago. Yeah, I know where that is.
So much stuff, in that area. And then the next morning for the 101 or whatever we're calling it, Homer's Coffee House. It's in old downtown Overland Park.
Okay.
Right off Metcalf.
Oh, yeah. Right
ClintWestwood.net, right at the top. Big old freaking link. Click on that and you'll know where you're going. Get there. August 27th and 28th. Drink some beers. Have some coffee the next day. Learn about crypto. Get lots of hugs. That's what it's all about.
And if anybody's coming in from out of town and needs help with accommodations, recommendations, stuff like that, just shoot me a DM. No worries. I'll help you out as much as I can.
So
absolutely.
I got a question, Lisa. How I just got added in this, right? So how there's the more people in Kansas City? Because I do know a few more, maybe a couple more people. I know Torment Dubs. He's in the crypto.
Bring him.
Absolutely. The more, the better. The happier.
He's kind of younger, I think. Maybe I might have to check on that. But I'm trying to.
We do not discriminate against young people either.
Chop Suey. Chop Suey. He's in Kansas City. He loves Gates Barbecue. He says keep him informed, so I'll bring him.
Yeah, anybody in crypto that around there. I mean, that's it. You guys are the boots on the ground.
Yeah, and if they want to cross promote on their channel to get more people to come, we just want this to be as inclusive as possible, to encourage as many people to, talk about crypto as much as we can, get as many people there. So, absolutely.
Another question. Who's all traveling to Kansas City? Or who's all... So Lisa is. I know. Clint is.
I'm driving.
He's always everywhere. He's driving everywhere.
I'm driving the Digibug.
You think he's in another state or something?
You never know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Hey, a moving target's harder to hit.
It is.
I think there's a lot of people. So, and Open Minded is asking how much for the class. So we're working on building these sponsorships. Our goal is to have the class be free or as close to free. We might charge $10 or so just to make people make a commitment to show up.
Yeah.
But our goal is to not have to charge for the class at all. So that's what we're moving towards. So if you guys know of other things that we can get more sponsorships from, send them my way. That is ultimately the goal.
Donations are always welcome, no matter what the cost is. I mean, anything that helps. All we want to do is spread the message of crypto and get out there and change as many people's lives as we can. That's really what it comes down to. And so anything that comes in goes right back out. That's just how it is.
So this is the happy hour Lisa tour and not the Bitcoin tour or the Bitcoin Ben tour.
Right.
This is a happy hour live.
Well, it's not about Lisa. It's about the happy hour.
Yeah, that's Josh, you though, right?
Yeah. Westwood and I are doing this together for the happy hour thing to do, to get on the road and for the fam and for holding this class for newbies and just getting out there to meet people and to, get the word out there.
Building the community. That's what it is.
Building the community. Yeah. This is not about me
the crypto community.
Or
there's a lot of there's a lot of people that visit my channel. You got Greenfellow, you got Charlie, you got the Digibyte brothers, you got DGB SoCal, you have Blazer. We already mentioned Blazer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quite a few
good people.
Yeah, we're our communities. We mingle and tingle.
There's a lot of crossover.
Yeah. So I love it, and that's where I'm I just want everybody to be feel welcome and come together and bring as many people as they can. And, you know, I think we've all been locked up in our houses long enough. Time to see each other and then bring new people to space. And if, you know, if they're tired of, you know, we watch each other on YouTube videos and all that, but if you can, it's different when you're sitting next to somebody and like, no, let me help you. Put this wallet on your phone and here, I'm going to send you this. Just like you just now. No, Lisa, refresh it.
Yeah, we're going to have to work on that. I want to see Monarch at the highest level. Because, you know, maybe I should download it and test it myself.
Yeah, play around with it.
Absolutely. Anybody going, go ahead and download the wallet. Write down your seed phrase. Have it ready to go. And that way you're ahead of the game. You know, and if you can't figure it out, that's fine. That's what it's for. That's why you
have the questions. Yeah, we're gonna be there. So
there's J-Mac.
And J-Mac, we're gonna have lots more. And you're gonna be it. And everybody's welcome to all of them. So that's what we want to do is we want to be everybody there.
Anybody you know that's even interested in crypto, never heard about crypto and never really looked into it, but is curious, get them there. I mean, because these are these meetups, you know, and seeing the people that are actually in crypto and talking to people that have been there, and you know, that's all we want to do is help. So I mean, get them to these meetups. I mean, that's what these are for, is to awaken people, because we got to do it now before, you know, there comes a point when you can't even get into crypto without, you know, giving your left hand. I mean, because that's kind of where it's going. And so we need to make sure that we opt out of that system and move into the new system and become our own banks and become sovereign before you get to a point where it becomes very difficult. So, you know, it's an important thing. Hey, I want to bring up two things real quick. This week I paid with Digibyte for something and I paid with Litecoin for something. So DGB, he created some shot glasses, really cool, a set of 3 of them. You know, 3 sets. Yeah, it was really awesome. So I paid with Digibyte. They're on the way. They're going to be on the Westwood Bar, hopefully by next happy hour. And then today I used BitPay, which now accepts Litecoin, you know, allows you to use Litecoin for payment, and bought
Did you buy some more silver?
I did buy some silver with some digital silver. So, you know, there we go. I had to try it out. You know, I paid with Litecoin. So, you know what? Got a use case. You can buy stuff with Digibyte. You can buy stuff with Litecoin. That's what it's all about. It's real money. It's sound money for the digital age. That's what we want to help people to do.
But can you buy silver for Litecoin?
Yeah, it depends.
For Litecoin? What do you mean?
Yeah, see, somebody's got to sell it to you.
I'm curious. Did you buy the new Eagles? Is that what you got?
Yeah. Well, you know what? No, I didn't. I actually bought the Somalian elephant, you know, series. If you go look at that, I like those. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I do have the new Eagle right there, brother.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, add it to the set.
I like the old one. I like the Eagle, but
I like the old one better.
Yeah,
it's more classic, you know.
Yep.
This one's
I
more.
agree.
Yeah, it's okay.
But isn't the new one like a lot cheaper than the old one or something?
No, they're both the same. I mean, pretty much. I mean, you know, see, the front's the same, the obverse, for those of you who don't know. And then the reverse is this Eagle. The other one's a more classic Eagle. Actually, I have one in my pocket, but it's probably worn down. It's my.
Someone's asking.
That's the back of the old one.
Oh, yeah. That looks cool.
And then the same
Manuel
front.
saying, can you show the iOS app?
What it looks like, what the Monarch app looks like?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Is iOS Apple?
To download it, you mean from the store? Is that what he's asking, or we don't get a scam?
Yeah,
okay, I got you.
What it looks like on the app.
Yeah, and that's a great point, because that's one of the things I want to talk about is security, because there are people who download wallets from the Apple store or from their Android store, more like, to where, you know, that might have a similar name.
It's a crown,
but it's bogus, and it's not, you know. So
looks like a crown.
You want to make sure, and one of the things to do with that is, if you look at like the wallets. Or anything that you download for that matter, or even on Twitter that you might follow, because there's a lot of people on Twitter that scam accounts. Look at the number of downloads, look at the number of followers, and if it's like just a few, you're like, wait a minute, not a lot of people have done this. It's like a product that you go out on Amazon and buy, and it's like, wait a minute, it's got like 1 review, and then the other one's got 1,000 reviews. Well, which one are you more likely to buy? You know, because you got a little feedback on the other one. Somebody's obviously using it. This one might be a scam, you know. Okay, so here's the Monarch wallet. Did you show it, Lisa? Like this is like when you download the Monarch wallet on.
Oh, good. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean it's just,
that's
and
much
then
better.
you click into it, and then you see it's got 4.8. You know, a lot of stars, and you know you just.
Yeah, got that monarch crown. That's what monarch means. It's like
exactly. You're a sovereign.
Crown the king on the throne.
That's exactly what it is. It's like you are the sovereign. You know, you have control of your money, and that's what these
King
wallets
crypto.
are. Exactly. You've got control of your money. You are king. You are sovereign. You know, you hold your wealth. You are your own bank. You are the treasury. You know, so.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Lisa's like, I gotta go make dinner.
I gotta go make dinner.
What? Oh, we're only allowed an hour? Dang.
It's happy hour.
It's happy, not
happy hour. And
now
I'm
when
out.
you come
My
live
drink's
for
out.
the live happy hour, it's going to go a lot longer than an hour.
I thought it was like the Energizer Bunny keeps going and going.
Well, I could because you know I'd keep going until you know I'm.
I need a refill. I need a refill. I gotta go. All right, love you guys. I'm looking forward to this. I'm so excited about it, and I really am appreciative of everybody in the chat and how supportive you guys are of the channel and keeping us going. I can't wait to meet all of you guys in person and see the ones again that we have met in the past. And once again, Mosty, thanks for all that you did to get us these locations secured and give us a great launch to this Sky. I can't wait to see you in person. So yeah, I'm just super excited. So see you guys soon.
Kansas City. I'm driving like 7 hours. If you're driving less than 7 hours, you better get there because I'm showing up. You need to show up.
I'm driving 10 minutes right now.
4 for me.
Well, I want a cold beer waiting for me.
Absolutely. All right, you guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys on Monday. Oh, we'll see you tomorrow for the grief special.
4 o'clock.
Same time that we do our usual show, but we're going to be thinking of everybody, reaching out to them and sending them our love. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.